You must be free from your past sufficiently to be able to move forward in a new direction and to establish a new and greater life than the life you had known before. To do this, you cannot take everything with you. You cannot carry all of your memories like a great store of luggage. The vehicle that will take you into the present and future will not accommodate all of this. Likewise, you cannot carry all of your relationships with you, all of your past loves, all of your friendships, all of your family, everyone that you like, everyone that you dislike, all the people and your memories of them that clutter your mind and keep you emotionally frozen in the past. Knowledge would break this up and call you out of your past orientation. Knowledge will free you, and it will unburden you so that you can be available to it and open to life as it is now. How can you value this feeling until you have tasted it? How can you see the need for it until you have seen again and again the debilitating effects of being bound to old ideas, old relationships, old interests and old activities that no longer represent you? You must see the effects of having your memory cast over you like a great shadow darkening your skies, haunting you, hounding you and following you wherever you go. You can forgive these things because you can release them. If you cannot release them, you cannot forgive them. What is forgiveness but release? How can you release something if you are still holding on to it? The only way to release something is to go where it is not needed, where you cannot take it with you and where it has no relevance and no importance. God frees you by giving you something important to do in life, something that takes you out of your past and enables you to establish a new life where your past pain and references have no bearing. This is what enables you to become free of the past. This is what enables you to have a new and a greater life. This is what enables you to forgive those mistakes, those tragedies and those disappointments that otherwise would follow you everywhere, haunting you and limiting you. To be free of the past is to be free of the mind that represents the past, which is to be free of your thoughts as they are today. This allows you to have new thoughts, new experiences, and to have a new beginning in life. In reality, this is what it means to be born again, to wipe the slate clean, to see things as they are and not as you have always interpreted them to be open to new experiences without being conditioned against them by your past fears and disappointments. Knowledge gives you this new beginning and this great opening. This is of supreme value to you. It will also be necessary for you to learn a greater community way of knowledge. This is necessary in order for you to be able to encounter, experience and relate to the greater purpose that you carry already, which has been hidden within you all of these years. You see, you cannot hold on to everything you want in everything that has happened and hope to have anything meaningful added. When people want more, they usually want more of the past. They may say they want new things. They may say they want new opportunities. But they are really adding to an old and past emphasis in life. Your mind must be emptied. It must be opened. How can you receive if your mind is full of a whole mass of information? The mind must be free. It is as if your house were stuffed to the ceiling with all the possessions you have ever owned, everything, and you had not thrown away anything. It is all in there, things great and small, filling your every room and hallway. And you say, well, I want to bring new things into my house, but there is no room. I want to create a new feeling and atmosphere in my house, but there is no space for it. Everything is cluttered, and your house becomes increasingly uncomfortable. Your experience of being in it is imprisoning, and you find yourself spending all of your time maintaining all of these possessions. This is a good analogy for the mind. Spending all of your time servicing your old thoughts prevents you from being available to life as it is today. Life is passing you by, and you are missing it. Every moment is available to you, but you are not available to it. Life is giving you great and new opportunities, but there is no room in your mind for them. Do not think you must simply throw away all your old ideas. Some of them may still be useful, but most of them are not. The process of becoming free from your mind is very natural. As you gain access to knowledge, you learn about knowledge, and every moment you spend with knowledge enables you to recognize what must be kept and what must be discarded. Over time, you find yourself emptying out your old house. You find yourself emptying things out, getting rid of things here and there, cleaning up, making room and enjoying the newfound space, freedom and mobility within your house, within your mind. Your mind is like the house that you live in the world. It is filled with whatever you put there. It is the place from which you look out into the world. It is your shelter and your protection. It is the place where your spirit generally abides. However, if your house becomes too cluttered and too uncomfortable, knowledge will not abide there. Then, you will find that you are living in a relic of your own past. You will feel like you are a museum keeper, someone who is taking care of old things. The way of knowledge takes you out of your house and brings you back with a greater understanding. Then you will see how intolerable it is to live there and how much must be redeemed and restored. And you start throwing things away here and there, cleaning out the attics, cleaning out the basement, finding old and forgotten things here and there and getting rid of them. Then you realize that your house can be completely redone and needs to be completely redone, for it does not reflect your new experience. This will begin a natural process of rejuvenation within your mind. Here your mind will be redeemed because it will be renewed and refreshed. It will be freed from the past because the past will have less and less influence upon you. Knowledge will also bring you into contact with new kinds of relationships that will displace the old memories that haunt you and that fill your mind with past experiences. Then your past will become less and less relevant as you proceed. The way of knowledge is about the restoration and rejuvenation of the mind. This is a complete process, and it takes a great deal of time. It takes time because it works. It is natural. It follows a natural progression. Here you are not doing something artificial or mechanical to yourself. You are simply allowing your mind to renew itself and to let old thoughts die so that new thoughts can be born. This allows a natural process of death, decay and renewal to take place within your mind. Then your mind will no longer simply be a museum of old artifacts. It will become more like a garden where things are perpetually growing, bearing their fruit and giving their gifts. Like the gardener, you plow under your old beliefs and ideas so that new ones can emerge. Then your mind becomes an ever-fruitful harvest of wisdom. It keeps pace with present time. It keeps pace with new experiences. And it is able to look into the future because it is not bound by the past. You can plant new seeds of understanding here, and the soil will be fertile because it is renewed and restored. You cannot give a new awareness to an old mind. An old mind will simply use the new awareness to reinforce its former views. An example of this can readily be seen. When people say, "Well, I don't relate to this," or "I don't experience that," what they are saying here is that it does not relate to their past. You yourself have said this on several occasions. When new things are shown to you or when new ideas are given to you, you may say, "Well, I can relate to this, but I don't relate to that." What you're saying here is, "I can't fit this into my past." This is a very important idea to understand. The greater community way of knowledge provides a whole new opportunity to develop vision and wisdom. This will take you beyond the normal parameters of human thinking. Of course you will not be able to relate to it. It is not a part of your past. When some people hear about the greater community, they shake their heads and say, "I do not know what this means." Does that mean they should not learn about it? Does that mean it is not valid? What this means is that they cannot fit the greater community in with what they have seen, felt and learned thus far. It does not relate to their past learning. And if they try to fit it into their past learning, it becomes something about the past and not something about the present.